750 yards, next turn.
In the dawn's early light, the USS Fort McHenry chugged along the Chesapeake.
82-031.4.
As a single sailor kept snapping pictures on deck.
I'm proud to be back. Feels good to be back.
Out of 300 sailors on board, he's the only one who knows this city's landmarks.
695's right there, runs around Bethlehem, and take that all the way to my house.
Petty Officer 3rd Class Stephen Vinius has traveled to Japan and back, but he hasn't seen his family in 5 months.
Come back here to my hometown. That's crazy.
He's coming home. He's coming home.
He didn't know it, but his mother was waiting on shore with the entire staff of the Fort McHenry National Monument.
We thought, wouldn't it be neat to get the namesake ship of this fort to make a port of call visit on 4th of July weekend.
The park rangers had written a letter to the Navy promising a big celebration if the ship came, but they never thought the Navy would actually say yes.
Port engine back 1/3, start engine head 1/3.
I couldn't believe it. I had to read it 3 or 4 times before the words really sank in. I'm like, wow, we are getting the USS Fort McHenry. That's a big vessel. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, where are we going to put it?
Good question. The ship, used for launching hovercrafts and tanks, is more than 2 football fields long. It takes a small Navy to maneuver.
Fire!
But as the fort pounded out its hello and the ship stood at attention, you could hear Yankee Doodle floating on the wind.
We're really proud of the Fort McHenry, and we're even more proud of the legacy.
Vinius discovered being the only guy from Baltimore comes with some perks.
What's your name?
Steve Venus.
Steve, where are you from?
I'm from Essex.
Like meeting the mayor.
We're glad to have you. We're glad to have you back.
Where is our son?
But the best perk of all, finally seeing your family after 5 long months at sea.
And my kid in the Navy.
Good to see you too.
For this ship and this sailor, coming home for the first time has never felt quite so good.
Let's go.
All right, any laundry?
Bye.
On the USS Fort McHenry, Tisha Thompson, ABC 2 News in South Baltimore.